So we've got Chris Froome here. This is a spectacular stage. Just before Richie Porte's crashed out. So we're on the Col du I forgot what it's called. The du Chat, and we've got Warren Barguil out the front on the giant TCR. His cadence looks good. Look at everyone in this front bunch now has got good cadence. It's got good cadence, except for this guy. He's grinding a bit too much. This is Tony Gallopin maybe, and why is his mouth shut? His mouth's half shut. Like, what are you trying to do? It's the Tour de France. You're in the lead group. Why have you got your mouth half shut? Breathe, motherfucker, breathe. Get some oxygen in the legs. So this guy's going to get dropped and popped pretty soon. Warren's got the mouth open. Cadence a bit higher. Rocking that bike really nicely. Good focus. He's in the zone. All right, and now we have, look at that AG2R rider grinding. And look at Fulsgang. He's really on the focus. Who's that Trek rider who's about to pass? Trek rider's cadence a little bit low, bobbing around too much. Who is that Trek rider? That is, don't recognise. That's Fulsgang. Look at Fulsgang's technique. His upper body's pretty good, but his cadence really good. Just very smooth, very efficient. He's just getting the job fucking done. He's getting the job done. Very smooth, very good ride here. So here we have the bunch, the confidence riders going backwards, grinding a bit. And look at Froome. He's like he's riding a fucking mountain bike, isn't it? Ari's cadence is good. Quintana's got good cadence. Uran's got good cadence. Bardet's everyone's got good cadence. This is the group. This is the masterclass group. This is the fucking masterclass group. Froome keeps looking down his bottom bracket, making sure it's still there. This is Villavelu. I don't know how Villamolbos. I don't know how to pronounce his French name. Sorry for that in my French, you frog viewers. But he's been popped off the back. He's not even trying. He's like, what the fuck are you doing on the Tour de France with your mouth half closed? You know what I mean? Like, this is not like an interval cool-down session. This is the Tour de France. We want to see some vocal expression here. Look at this dude, too relaxed. Like, where's the passion? You know, you're getting chopped. You're getting tail-ended off the back of the Tour de France GC group, mate. You know, put a bit of effort into it, in the face at least, you know? Like, the face is too relaxed, means you're going too easy. You want to be relaxed face, but not that relaxed. Contador's a bit better at that. Look, Froome is relaxed, but his face shows some effort. His face does, and all these guys in the front, their face shows effort. These guys who just got dropped there, and their face shows no effort. What's up with that? Where's the passion? Here's Contador. Contador's really in the hurt box. His eyes darting around. He's got his snarling. He does that little min pin snarl. Like, that's the Contador. That's when Contador knows how to get a bit of passion. He gets that min pin smile on, and there's a car right up his bum on that new Amonda. He's getting dropped. He's out the back. He's not the Contador of past. And he's probably riding a lot cleaner. He's always had a crash, so maybe he's just had a crash and he's in pain. We don't know. We don't know what the deal is. Maybe he's on the full Ferrari spectrum. We don't know, but he's had a crash. His left elbow's cut up, so maybe he's in a lot of pain. He's just doing his best to keep going. So, but at least Contador's getting dropped, but he's still putting the effort in. That's what we want to see. Yeah, we want to see this here we go. Here's another attack. So, look at that AG2R rider, amateur, grinding up the hill. You know what I mean? Masterclass here. Masterclass coming past. Make room for the masterclass. Here's Port, so come on, Aru. Get some panini between your legs and let's go. And then, so who is there? So Port's gapping. Look at the gap that Port opens up. So he did an explosive increase of fatigue metabolites by putting in a big surge, probably about maybe 700-800 watts. A few Skyriders have popped off the back. The job's done. But Froome gets back on there. Froome just stays in his little high cadence mountain bike gearing wattages and gets it done. And this Lotto rider is just galloping, been popped. He's looking back. Dude, the race is in front of you. Don't look back. Get a mirror on your bike if you want to look back, mate. This is the Tour de France. Look forward only. If you're going to look back, get a fucking mirror. Get a mirror. I'll show you on Cat Eye BM45. Port's back out, licking his lips, licking his chops. And he's got his mouth open. Port's always a good breather. Mouth open, teeth showing. Is that Lander? And grinding a little bit too much there. Is that Gesink? Gesink crashed out of this one, unluckily. Who's that? I mean, there's a lot of amateurs in this race, isn't there, grinding still? But this is the masterclass group. Aru, Iran, Port, Quintana, and Contador again. Yeah, his elbow looks fucked up. Oh, that's a nasty gash. And his hand as well, so he's, you know, and his ribs as well. Look, see that dirt on his left shoulder? So he's hit the deck. So who knows how much pain he's in, can't breathe. Dan Martin, look at the cadence, Dan Martin. Really good, just following the wheels, doing it smart. Look at the cadence, these motherfuckers. Port's probably the freshest here. He's grinding, he's at the saddle, just waiting for it. And Port, notice how quickly he responds. So Port's grinding isn't a sign that he's like an amateur. It's more that he's just so good he can grind. He's the lightest rider here, except for Quintana. So he can sort of grind a little bit out the saddle. He's just waiting. Port wants this bunch to go faster. He doesn't want to start the attack, but he wants it to go faster. If I was Port, I would have just launched it, man. I would have just launched it because Port's a good downhill. He could, he should animate the race a bit more. He's following wheels too much. Port could explode this race. He's definitely got the, a lot of guys here are just following wheels, but Port and Froome are the class in this bunch in terms of fitness, So Port should just light it up. He should just light it up. Everyone's on the limit here. So Port's looking around. He's having a drink. He's just sort of taking it easy. He's just watching Froome. Port should light it up right now. And they're giving time to Warren. If Warren had maybe 4 minutes at the start of this climb, he would have won today. He only had about 2 minutes at the start of the Monchat. And new Argonbite looks nice, isn't it? Sort of black and aqua. Looks like a toothpaste packet from a few years ago. Here's Dan Martin on the attack. The anorexic Lance Armstrong, Dan Martin, animating it. See, this is good riding. Dan's not the fastest guy here, but he's still putting a dig in. See, that's all he could do. Is just a little big on the feet. Here we have Port. Port's like, come on, all right, I'll show you how to do this. This is called the Tassie Devil tornado movement, and this is how we go. See, look at that. Port. So, just like I said, he's the freshest motherfucker here, besides Froome. And he looks back and he sort of sets up a bit, but he still puts the watts on a little bit more. Come on, Port. Stretch the little Tassie Devil legs, mate. Get it going. We want to see the Froome Praying Mantis washing machine cadence go. And Contador's trying to cool off. Maybe he's got a bit of a fever. He's quite hot. It doesn't look like it's that hot today because everyone's got their jersey zipped up. So why doesn't he just unzip the jersey? Why is he wearing a heart rate strap anyway? You just don't need. Why is Warren wearing a heart rate strap? We need fucking power. Notice he's got his little thumbs together. That's quite interesting. And Fool's Gang's got the cadence going on. Very good focus, good posture. He's getting a slap on the ass. No homo. And Port's going again. This is Port. He heard my advice through the fucking YouTube video. He's attacked. And everyone's on the limit here. Dan Martin's on the limit. See, that Dan did good before. He'd attacked anyway, even though he's fucked. He just had that passion. But Port is the strongest rider here. We have a bit of a glitch, a bit of a freeze frame. We'll keep talking over the top of it. So we can see Froome's got his head down. Uran's to the right. Dan Martin's still not giving up. He's still not giving up. This is the secret, man. Even if you get dropped, just keep riding at your watts. Keep riding at your watts. Just don't give up. Don't give up. That's the difference between a lot of these pros is they just don't give up. They just keep going, man. They keep going like an obsessive ex-girlfriend. Just keep pushing it. Keep pushing it. And Froome is on the front, spinning, looking down at the bottom bracket. Yep, it's still BB96. And Aru is popped. Quintana is popped. The 52-kilo Colombian is dropped by the 70-kilo riders. What's going on here? Chris Froome's looking down. He's checking his kneecaps are still on. Aru's got the passion. Even though he did a bit of a dog move before by attacking Froome when he put his hand up for a spare bike, Aru does have the passion. You can see that. You can see the effort. Aru does the effort. Look at that over the shoulder. He's like, oh my god, his fans chasing me because I attacked Froome when he had a mechanical. Froome's spinning again. He's going to catch up to Fool's Gang. Look at Fool's Gang's face. It's got strain, but it's relaxed. He's just holding his shit together. He's holding his shit together. His heart's about to explode in 5 pieces. His aorta's about to shear off, but he's holding that together, and Aru is just holding his shit together too on the back here, trying to bridge the gap. Dan Martin's in the saddle riding to Watts. Froome's looking down, making sure his stems bolts are still up there. Port's looking around the corner going, who are we going to catch? We're about to catch Fool's Gang. Bardet's there as well, thinking I'm going to rip you motherfuckers a new anus on this downhill because my team base is at the bottom and we're going to light the fucking Colden Monchat up on the downhill motherfuckers. Can you dig it? Aru's back on the back and he's got the Italian flag next to him and he's thinking, mate, just give me a little push. No one's give me the Testana team car. I want to hang on for a little bit. That Giant TCR's getting a good run on that front. Giants had a good run this year, the riders, haven't they? Now Froome's showing some strain. Now he's showing some sweat. Bardet, all popping off the back. Bardet needs to put in the easier gear and just spin it up. Froome's got his little dog mouth coming out. Uran's got the Colombian grimace going there. And Aru is still pushing, so these guys are still trying hard. Quintana, it looks a little bit lackluster, doesn't he? He looks like he's bonking or dehydrated. He doesn't look full there, and Contador is really in a bucket of hurt right now. What's going on there? Wish you could see power data, but Contador is really lactating up there. It's like a pregnant mare. He's lactating hard. Aru there, just over those bars. He could slam that stem even more because he's just about to bite that stem bolt and spit it on Chris Froome's jersey. And here we have Bardet's back on, so the pace has slowed up. Where's Port? Port needs to light it up again. Port's reaching for his back pocket. He's putting something in his spokes. Maybe he's chinning up his front wheel. What's Port doing in his pocket? Where's that hand going in the pocket? Quintana, the 52-kilo Colombian, and we just said Kenyan. dropped by the 70-kilo Kenyan on the front, Chris Froome's. Now he's relaxed again. He's dropped his watts down to maybe 420. And they're just cruising up this climb. Not that many spectators, but it looks like a great climb to watch because, man, these guys are going slow as fuck. Can you imagine the gruppetto? Can you imagine Kittel going up here? You get your young kid on the training wheels and pace Kittel up here. They'll be creeping up this climb. Looks like a pretty steep one. Hasn't been used since 1974. Bargel. Oh, Martin's back on. See, that's good. Martin personifies never give up attitude. Just keep riding at watts. Don't give up. Don't give up. Just keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. That's good. You can learn so much from pro cycling. You can learn so much attitude for life. Just keep going no matter what happens. Just keep going. Richie Port broke his pelvis in this race today, and he said he'll go back racing by August, hopefully. But a broken pelvis can be pretty serious, so I would say a bit longer than that. I'd say focus on the World Championships if it's a hilly course. And here we got the fans are going crazy. We got a Frenchman, a little froggy up the road on the giant TCR Advanced SL, and that smooth cadence that he's got, the elan and the pedal, the souplesse, the finesse. Quintana's having a bit of a revive here. He's getting his second win. Will he get back on? He looks like he's surging a bit too hard. He should probably keep it smooth. Port's breathing through his lips like a little burger ring there, and he's showing the grimace. He's just cruising up this hill. He's just waiting for it, man. Port should attack. Port should get a gap. If he's not confident downhill, he should attack, get a gap, and just cruise in the downhill, go for it. Port is definitely, he needs to put time into his ride. He needs to shake it up a bit. He has no teammates around him. None of these guys have any teammates. It's all mano a mano. The Mavic team bike. What are those guys thinking? How does it work with those new Dura-Ace calipers? Like, if your rim's a bit fat, will it fit? Apparently not. Either on or off. That's why Contador runs the 9000 series direct mount brakes, because you can have that better adjustment with the little lever. The new 1000 series is either on or it's off, but the 9000 you can just sort of micro adjust it. What have we got here? Quintana's off the back. How far off the back is he? Can we get a time update on Quintana? This is amazing when you see the 52-kilo Colombian. Did he just get a bottle from someone? Was that a teammate or what? Never drink bottles from the spectator. Could be laced. Could be doped up. If you see those brakes on Contador's bike, they are the 9000 series. And we hear Warren's got the 9100. Smooth cadence. Well, that cadence is smooth, relaxed. This is what you want to focus on. Just stay and relax. You're on the limit. You're on the rivet. You're about to have a heart attack, but you stand relaxed in the face. You got a little bit of strain, but not too much. Just put all that strain through the pedals. If you want to feel strain, put it through your feet. The feet's the only place you'd really feel the strain when you're smashing up a climb. In the saddle, out the saddle. Getting out the saddle, use the gravity. Look at that saddle wag side to side like a little dog tail. Wag that saddle. That's it. Smooth. Clicks up a few gears. I would say that's a bit hard gearing. I'd say a bit easy gearing. There we go. If you're grinding too much, you produce more fatigue metabolites. Your body has to clear later on, so you want to have it pretty smooth. So this is almost at the top of the climb. We'll go to the top of the climb, then we'll leave it at that. Maybe we'll keep going a little bit more. But hands off the bars there. See, this guy is showing that it's hot. He's got the jersey zipped undone, and Iran's now riding no hands, mum, no hands, getting his jersey zipped up. Bardet's got Chris Froome's not showing any signs of heat fatigue. He's got his jersey full zipped. So have Dan Martin. So those guys are on some good bananas. No heat stress there at all. That's really good sign for GC rider. And bottles getting handled out. Aru got a bottle. Did Iran. Then this apparently Iran gets a mechanical on this climb downhill. And this is where Port's going to crash. So we'll watch that. Hopefully ASO doesn't give me the copyright strike. But they'll get put up in a couple of weeks anyway. So ASO is not understanding the fair usage rule. Dog cunts. Here we go. So this is downhill. They're flying down the hill. Full scaling is going pretty quick. Quintana's maybe 30 seconds off. He's looking for his little teammates. Where's the bottles? Warren Belgal. Is this downhill or uphill or what's going on? Looks like a slight uphill, slight downhill. It's flat. He's spitting, has a big spit. He's a spit, not swallow sort of guy. And he's going to race along this downhill. You want to watch what occurs. This looks like it's been recently tarmacked. 25k to go. Let's light shit up. Let's light it up. Contador, the strain is gone. I would say Contador's ran out of food or water because he's a little min pin snarl. But yeah, what's happened to Contador? Only if he could tell us what's going on. You tell Daddy Durnrider what happened. So we're going down the line here. The train has formed, man. If one person crashes, here we go. I think something bad's going to happen soon. The Richie Port episode is about to start. Very unlucky. What actually? Oh, see, if one person touches the brakes here, then everyone's fucked. See, this is hard. This is MotoGP, man. This is MotoGP. So you not only to win the Tour de France, you have to be a crazy climber. You have to be a crazy descender as well. These guys are fucking motoring, man. Holy shit. Quintana rates himself as a downhill. He's from Colombia. He goes up and down all the time, way to school. And let's see how much he can catch back on. Maybe if you're not too fatigued in the climb. That's the thing, you got that fatigue from the climb, and now you have to concentrate getting the downhill. Bargal has the advantage of being able to take his own line. Where's Bardet going to attack? Because I know Bardet knows his climb really well. This is a little bit I think that's the corner where Port crashes. It looks like it's a little bit off camber, a little soft edge. Here's Contador. He has a teammate with him. That teammate waited up for him. He wasn't getting dropped. He waited up for Contador. Good move. But I reckon you're better off having a teammate in the break. Oh, no, that's the crash. Fuck. Richie Port was holding his head straight away, so that's not good. That's interesting that he didn't feel the pelvis, he felt the head. These guys are fucking flying. So dangerous. Oh, man. This is the one sketchy fucking... Here we go, here's the recap. And Port... What did Port do? He hit the brakes or something, and then he just... Fuck. Oh, I think his pelvis would have broken on that gutter thing, and that's some sunglasses there. Wow, that was nasty shit. That was so fast. And we have Dan Martin. Something wrong with his front wheel. His front wheel probably exploded on impact. And now he's getting the bike. He's out. He's missed the break. Dan Martin's GC contention's out for the count, and Port is holding his head. He's talking, so that's good. His elbow's cut. That's cut, but he's talking, so that's a good sign. If someone's talking, that's a good sign that it's not too bad. When they're not responding, that's when you've got something to worry about. But in that situation, you still got to stay calm and put the person in a recovery position and go from there. But if they've got a neck injury, that's another issue. So Port looks like he's on the mend already. That's good. We're going to see another replay. But, oh yeah, shit. Fucking hell, man. That's like a spider. That's like a white-tailed spider attacking a house fly. He just grabbed Dan Martin off the road there. Holy shit. You couldn't avoid that. That was fast, man. That was fast. Is there gravel on the road? Look at that gravel there, man. Holy shit. And this would have shaken these guys up. These guys would have heard that. Some of them would have been like, yes, Port's out, Dan Martin's out. That's the GC contenders competition out. So the other guys are getting a spike of adrenaline. I wonder what Froome's thinking now. Is Froome thinking yes, or is Froome thinking no? Who knows what they're thinking? But who knows what do the pros think at that level? Bardet cutting Uran in that corner. So Bardet's getting frisky. He's getting confident. He's like, Colombian out the way. I'm coming down here. The French is coming down. Uran has some issues. He's putting his hand up. I don't think a team car's going to get to you at this point, buddy. He's going a bit too fast for a team car to go through these corners. And alright, so let's have a look here. What's going on here? Warren Bargal on the front, taking his own lines. Little selfie there, the purple jumper. How many Ks we got to go? Wow, this has been an action-packed race, hasn't it? Fucking action-packed. He's taking those race lines. Look at Froome. This is the hot stuff, the hot seat. Bardet looks like he's... Yeah, Bardet's going to launch this in a minute. Froome's pretty good descender, isn't he? In the yellow jersey, taking control. Like I said, there's no competition for Froome this year. He has just got this in the bag, man. Alright, so that's, what's his name, the BMC dude? I forget, Baldado. And then just straight away hits Dan Martin out. What? How he hit the brakes and then bang. And then Dan's got nowhere to go, just straight into it. That specialised tarmac, bang. So, Bardado's giving the reporters a bit of shit, but That's racing, man. That's what the reporters doing their job. This is how it is. It's publicity. Everyone crashes. Let them take photos. This is how it's the media, so they do. We're coming down the hill. Iran on the back. Yeah, well. Froome is gapping him, man, isn't he? Who's that? Who's in second wheel? So Fullskang's a bit. Bardet's like, come on, I'm going to come around in a minute. So look at that, the gap. So Froome has progressed so much that even Fullskang's taken it easy. And now Bardet's like, come on, let's catch a little daddy long legs. So Fullskang's really taking it easy on this descent. Wow. And Aru has got the nibbly tips, maybe, yes or no? Yes, he does. So Fullskang's like, you guys, no, what's going on here? So it looks like Uran's happy to just sit on the back. And who is that? That is... Where did Aru go? I was just there. So what's going on here? The psychology, that's quite interesting that Froome and Bardet just should have been off from them like that. Very interesting stuff. Very interesting stuff. Very interesting. They're cruising, flying down. It looks like they're going slow, but a lot of corners in this climb. This is technical and twisty as fuck. So we can see that Iran is stuck in that 53.11. He's got some technical issue going on. He's saying something to Fullskang. He's saying something to him. Not sure what he's saying to him. He said maybe this is Tour de France, harden up. Oh, so Bardet has... Look at that gap. Whoa! That's a big gap. So Froome's in the aero position, the aero tuck. And then we have Aru behind that. Where's Bardet gone? There he is. Fucking Bardet's launching now. Wow. Wow. Bardet's put in a massive amount of time just then. And you can see how good these guys are gun. These guys are the best in the business, man, at downhill. And you can just see how they're still putting gaps into each other. Oh man, this is hardcore. Fucking hell. Doing it so well. Doing it so well. A lot of them running carbon rims as well. Carbon rims on this downhill. And wet patches, man. There's wet patches. Shit. Shit. So this is, you know, such a gamble. Like, the guys in front could crash any time. So a person who goes a bit easier might have the advantage because they don't crash out. But then again, you know, if you don't crash, you're not going hard enough. So it's a tough one. So Richie Port's in the ambulance. Baldado's looking around. Not sure what's going on there. But so Bargal has hit the flat section on the ground, and he's trying to get this win. But they're going to be gone in pretty soon. They're going to be gone in pretty soon. 6 seconds on the 5 seconds Bardet's got in Froome and the yellow jersey. Wow. Bardet, here we go. Here we go. Oh, so this is going to be interesting. What's Bardet going to do? What's going to happen here? So he's waiting up. He's waiting up. He's waiting up. And they're going to work together maybe. Going to go for a French Rin. Bit of national pride here. Oh, he's going to pace him out. Wow, he's pacing him out. Wow. Wow. The Frenchies unite. The Frenchies unite. So that's pretty cool. Must have been some little deal going on there. Well, Bardet. So Iran is got some mechanical issues. Now he's in the 39.11. DI2, gotta love it. So Iran's talking. He's going to go back to the team car. What the fuck? How's he doing this? How's he doing this? Okay, so he's going to give it a boost from the car. What's going on? Oh, what's that derailleur doing? What's that derailleur doing, man? He's hanging out the car. Oh, still fucking up. He's still fucking up. He's hanging onto the car. Oh, no. Oh man. This was staged. Let's go down the history books, man. This is epic shit. This is epic shit. You got two Frenchies uniting for each other. Bardet's spinning it. Warren's got to spin a bit more, and how far back are they? How far back are they? So they're pretty close because the helicopter's still panning down for him. Oh, it's a big gap. 11 k's to go. They'll catch him. They'll catch him. Oh, so Bardet's just been popped his little companion, the Frenchies. What's going on there? I wonder if Warren's regretting that. Helping to get back on. But Warren's grinding, isn't he, in the background? Bardet's spinning it still. Oh, look at Iran. He's still in the 39.11. Holy shit. That's when you need to do strength works. If you run DI2, you need to do a strength workout because one day it's going to fuck up on your paper. Wow. Wow. So Iran's riding really strong if he can be in the 39.11 and still be alright. So his big wing's still working, but the rear derailleur is not. The rear derailleur is not. Oh, so Bardet attacked him. Bardet attacked him. What the fuck? Warren just waited up for him, now Bardet attacks. What was going on there? Is there more to the story? Is there more to the story? Wow. Oh, it's got Rose. So they're catching up. They're going to catch Warren. They're going to catch Warren. So Iran's gears are working now, it seems. Seems they are working. No, they're not. Still the 39.11. He's running the old Durace. So he's stuck in the 39.11. We can confirm that. So he's got two speeds right now. He's got 39.11 or he's got 53.11. So he's going to do his best with those two options. It's going to be a pretty tough call. That's a big jumping gaps, isn't it? Well, as people say, I can't run a 32 cassette because the gaps are too big between jumps and I'll lose my cadence. Okay, so we've got Iran who's got a 39.11 or a 53.11. That's a pretty big gap. That's a pretty big jump. That's a pretty big jump. Alright, so we've got Froome spinning on the front. They're going to be swapping off turns. This is going to be interesting to see. What did Ari just do? He spread his water around like a sperm whale, like a humpback surfacing in the water. So Froome's swinging out wide to drop off. He's going to have some beverages, and he's going to almost crash out Warren. Why is Warren in such a hard gear? Is his DI2 clicking up as well? He's on the new factor bike, Bardet. He's in the big dog. He is in the hardest gear he's got, 53.11. They must be cruising along, 50k an hour. Yeah, they are. So he's cruising. He's a skinny lad on the flat, putting out big watts. So he's in the 50. Looks like he's in the 50.13, 53.13. Assuming he's running that. Wolfgang's going pretty good. He's hurting. Iran's like back in the action. Has Iran got his bike fixed? He's still at the bike shop waiting for the mechanical repair. Drop it off today. We'll pick it up before 5 p.m. We'll be good to go. This will be Drapax. Let's see what else is going on here. Is that hanger bent? It looks like it's just like a DI2 fuck up. Can't see any real issues here. Maybe it's just a DI2 fuck up. Maybe just frame's broken. I don't know. Something's going on there. Oh, the wire's hanging out. It's like the wire got severed maybe. If you know any more, listen down below. Look at the seat heights these guys. So Aru's in the front doing the work for Froome. Froome's seat height looks so low, doesn't it? It looks so low. So low. And we have Bardet cranking on the front, zigzagging a bit. He's got a really slam position. Look how low he is, man. Look how low he is. His back's above his head. He's lost his head. So you can see these guys are really low, man. Get low, getting down low, getting aero. Bradley Wiggins in the earpiece. Get aero, son. Get aero. And Warren's got his second win. He's on the back of this group. Wow. So they're going to catch Bardet, I reckon. 8k to go, 21 seconds. So that'll be interesting when they catch Bardet, what Warren will do. Will Warren give him a fried French frog leg in the back? Or will he just give him a high five? Who knows? Froome swings off really wide, doesn't he? Very wide. It's like a team's pursuit. Why so wide? The wind must be coming from the left then. 80k an hour, 70k an hour. A little bit of downhill. That transponder on the back, he's got the new SRM power meter on there. That looks like a giant TCR, doesn't it? It's a factor. I wonder if they come out of the same factory. I like the blue colour better personally, but what do you like, the blue or the white factors? Froome's just freewheeling there. You see how this is where drafting really, really helps. See the guy on the front, probably putting out 300 watts. Oh, he's sitting down as well. Crash can happen any time now, man. That lighting looks pretty, doesn't it? It's a July afternoon in summer sun in France. Right. And we have this finish line coming up. 7k to go. 7k to go. And they're swapping off the turns. I've got 10% left in my MacBook. Will it last? I hope it does. I hope it does. I hope it doesn't run out like Contour's legs did. What happened to Contour? Why was he in so much pain? Under the bridge they go. Under the bridge, that guy was expecting maybe. Where's Ari? I think maybe Chris Froome would put his bidding in Ari's spokes under the bridge, and the helicopter can't see. So he's shifting back on that saddle there. He's really hammering that Watts, man. He's so skinny, man. Look how skinny he is, man. Dude's lean, putting out the big power on the flat. Chris Froome looks like a big guy compared to Bardet. Well, Iran personified's getting it done as well in that 53.11, just driving it, man. It's really cool. Wow. Cruising. They're really hammering it. Full skating swings off. Warren's in the back, just getting that draft. Oh, he's dropping a little bit. Here we go. Dan Martin. Quintana's back here. Rigo Genia Problemas Mechanicos. How's my Spanish not going? So Quintana, here we go. They're under the bridge as well. Well, these guys aren't too far off. Wow. How much far behind are they? It's 14 seconds on Bardet. Bardet's doing a pretty good ride, isn't he? He's doing a pretty good ride. It is amazing that they let Froome draft off him. Like, Froome should technically be chasing this guy down, but he's not. He's in the team now. So what's the starter doing? Why is the starter chasing Bardet? I don't understand that. They're all working together except for Warren, who's also Warren's not chasing his teammate. Not teammate, his French mate, his national mate. Warren's not chasing that. He's sitting on the back. His head down. Heavy few. He's really going for it. 5k to go. So we have Froome's seat height very low. Is that his bike? Does it have the little rhinoceros sticker on the front? His seat looks so low. His seat looks so low. If I saw him riding, I'd be like, hey dude, your seat's a bit low, you might put it up. If he was like a noob riding down Beach Road or down Grange or whatever in Bangkok, I'd be like, hey, your seat's a bit low, put it up, maybe 10 mil. But it seems to be working for him. Is that Froome's bike though? Let me know in the comment section below. Is that Froome's bike? Is that his bike? Or did he get a teammate's bike? But what teammate is as tall as Froome? None of them. Ian Stannard this year didn't make the cut. Wonder why that is. From Bardet, 4.3k to go, 12 seconds. They will catch him. Not going to outrun 5 GC riders. It's a bit of a gap on that corner there. Froome's really railing it. And we've got Skyward on the back, just sitting on dead weight, doing his job, doing his thing, having a drink. This is all about, you want to be recovered for the next day, you know, really hydrated. So this is where you want to be eating and drinking. If you've got any food left, eat, drink now. Not just for the stage, but also for tomorrow. So you recovered well. And that's the difference between pros and amateurs. And that's the difference between pros and amateur pros. I've got 7% of my battery. Cruising through the roundabout here, 3.7k to go. And he's just cruising through these corners here. Fool's gang's swapping off. Everyone's working pretty well here, aren't they? They're working pretty well, the front 4 riders. They're working pretty well. And they know that Warren's not going to sit on. They're not wasting time yelling at him, come on, Frenchie, pull a fucking turn, you soft Frenchie. They're not. They understand that nationalism's going on here. And that the Frenchie's going to unite. And so Iran throws his bottle under the bridge. Red Hot Chili Peppers. And, well, here they go. The catch has been made. Bardet's looking for his little fire gap. And you can see they're coming up. What will he do now? No, he's still going to fucking fight. He's doing a Winston Churchill. What's that saying? When you're going through hell, keep going. 4k to go. 2.9k to go. Here's the Quintana group. And what is the other rider? He's got a Rudy Project helmet. It's from bloody 2000. Looks like someone stole a Faso Bartolo helmet off, what's his face? Oh, wow. He's cruising now, he's cruising. Oh, what was that sprinter's name? Who used to wear the Cipollini helmets? Not Cipollini, the Rudy Project helmets. Called the Missile. The Rocket. Oh, I forget. Pataki. Alessandro Pataki used to run those helmets when he raced with Faso Bartolo. It's amazing this life of pro cyclists. You're a star one day and then people forget about you the next. It's amazing. It's cutthroat industry. Cutthroat industry. You have a use by date, sadly. And then, so Bardet's what's Bardet gonna do now? Oh, he's gonna be in the bunch. Is he gonna pull a turn or what? Well, he's jumping in fourth wheel straight away. He's tightening up his shoes. Maybe he's loosening them up. Looks like he's tightening them there. His hand went anti-clockwise, which is how you tighten those left hand buckles. He's on the race radio saying, "What should I do, Daddy? Mama?" He's looking pretty comfy. Froome looks pretty comfortable. Froome's still in his cadence, pushing, opening up time in GC. And this looks good for Froome. By Froome being in this group, it looks good. It makes this look all believable. Because if Froome attacked this group now, it'd be like, oh, hang on. But all Froome has to do is just pull hard turns in the front to get the time gaps up from the riders behind. See how Froome jumped in the third spot? He wants this group to go fast. Fool's Gang puts in a bit of a surge. But Fool's Gang's a bit slow for the corner. Even though he put the surge in, Froome gapped it just Froome. That's where he can save energy. By Froome being a better cornerer than Fool's Gang, he just opened up. He just closed the gap that had opened. So Froome wants this brake to go up. He wants to go fast. And he's going to swap into second wheel now. Come in this corner, Iran's there. Froome doesn't care at the stage when he just wants this group to go fast. Because he wants to put time gaps and everyone else behind him. But he doesn't make it too unbelievable. And so Warren's sitting in the back there. Oh, he's going to be the dark horse now. Warren's saving his legs, freshening them up, but he's been in the break most of the day, so how fatigued will he be? How much water and sugar did he consume? What last K to go? Froome is going, come on guys, let's keep the pace on. Froome is leading it out. He's getting the guys hyped up. He's triggering them. Froome is triggering these guys through the corner. Look at the gap already. Froome is killing these fucking corners, man. Look at the gap Froome's got on these guys, man. Through that corner. Froome is next level descending now, isn't he? Fucking hell. They used to call him Crash Froome. Now he's just killing it. The last corner into the straight, into the sprint. And look at the gap there that he opens up. Just in Iran's wheel. Puts like a half a bike length in just in the corner. So Iran's just hitting his nose. He's tapping it like a UFC fighter. Fool's Gang's going to lead out early. Now, you've got to remember that Iran is in the 53.11. And so he lost that surge, he lost the gap because he couldn't accelerate quick enough, but now he's building up the speed. He's got a bit of a downhill run. So the 53.11 will be alright. He's in the saddle now, he's grinding. Fool's Gang's gone too early, he's looking back, he's not confident in himself. Bardet's going to come around, the Frenchie, he's going to go for it. Wow, Bardet's going to go against the Colombian. And Warren's coming along as well, from nowhere. Froome is there in the middle, threesome, and Warren puts his hand up, but we know that Iran won it by a valve length, and that is the Tour de France Stage 9. Thumbs up if you liked it. Thumbs up if you want to see more. What a crazy, crazy stage.